Good morning everyone and happy Thursday. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I organize my handbag, my purse, my pocketbook. Depending on where you live, I guess depends on what you call it. And the reason I decided to do this video is because my family makes fun of me. They really do. For years I've had a system as to how I keep everything in my purse organized. You know those ladies out there that carry these big purses and it's filled with stuff that they claim they need, but when you ask them to go find it, they can't. They got to either dump their whole purse out or they're just digging for days in there. And I have never been able to function like that. That would put me over the edge. So I've always had a system for my purses. So like, for example, when we had, you saw the video that I posted in December of, I think it was called Cranberry Salad and the Snellbaker Christmas. Large family gathering. One of my nieces said, "Does anyone have any lipstick or chapstick? I need something," and I didn't bring mine. Well, another niece goes, "Go look in Aunt Shell's purse. I'm sure she could tell you exactly where it's at." And I'm like, yes, it's in the orange and pink Vera Bradley bag and you will have your choice. My purse, and then they're like, "Oh, Michelle and her Aunt Shell with her bags in a bag." And that's how my purse is organized. Everything is in little pouches inside the big pocketbook. So yeah, they make fun of me. I don't get offended. I love how my purse is organized. But I thought I'd show you, maybe to give you some ideas. But first, I will show you my purse collection. Now keep in mind, I'm not into shoes. Like, I'll show you my shoes. This is every pair of shoes I own. And actually 2 pair on there are Mike's. But if you look closely, 90% of them are flip-flops. And I live in the Northeast where we can't wear flip-flops all the time, so go figure. But yeah, I'm not into shoes. You know, I'm happy in flip-flops. Right now I'm in my bare feet. So shoes aren't my thing. Purses, I love. Now granted, I'm not buying super expensive purses. I try to limit my purse price at $120. I won't go over that. So I'm not buying Coach and Louis Vuitton and you know, stuff like that. But I'll buy somewhat name brand purses. For example, here are the purses. So let me get behind the camera here so my big butt is not in the way. So this is all I own. It's not a huge collection, but I tend to match my purses to my clothing. Now these here are just a couple of tote bags that I've gotten. So Calvin Klein bag, and actually that was free when I purchased my last bottle of Calvin Klein perfume. Same with my Victoria's Secret tote bag, that was free with a purchase. So yeah, and this bag here, oh my god, I gotta show you this bag. Let me put the camera down. This bag here, do you remember Esprit from the 80s? That's how old this bag is. Like, this is from when I was in high school and I still use it. It's in rough shape. Like, it's got little holes started in the bottom, but I can't part with it. It's like part of my teenage years and it's going to stay. So anyway, just some random basic colors, red, silver. You saw at my Target haul how much I paid for this, which was practically nothing. This is Morona brand, and this one I'm not even sure of the brand. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the brand is on that one. This is a Bath & Body Works tote. But here I have a Steve Madden that I got inside the bigger blue Steve Madden that I bought up in New York City. I'll buy Guess. I have 1, 2 Guess bags. 9 West. Forget what this one is. Styling Company. But yet this one here is a 9 & Company, which is a 9 West brand, but I got it at Kohl's. So most of my bags tend to be on the large side. I like to carry a lot of stuff with me. Unless I'm traveling, or I'm going to be out and about all day walking, anything where a purse is going to weigh me down and get too heavy, if I'm going to be holding it for a long period, I will swap out then for a crossbody bag. So I keep a selection of colors in that as well. Again, a blue Tommy Hilfiger, a brown Styling Company. Here's a Betsy Johnson fun bag. I just picked this one up at Victoria's Secret. So black, gold, white, brown, a little bit of everything in here as far as crossbodies go. So that's it for the purse collection. Again, not huge, but it's perfect for me and what I use it for. So now on to the actual purse itself. So here is a blue Tommy Hilfiger bag. Now I'm not going to use this today if I leave the house because it's blue and I'm wearing black and white and Bob Marley. So blue is not going to match. So I would swap this out for a black bag. But I'm using this one now because it's actually the easiest because there's no divider pockets. So it doesn't look like super organized, but to me it really is. So let's take out what's in here. First of all, sunglasses. They are prescription, and I always keep a cleaning cloth in my sunglasses. And then this should be in my purse too, but it wasn't because I had them out last night. My actual prescription regular glasses, again with a cleaning cloth that I keep in there as well. They usually stay in my purse. This is all lip products. This is the bag I was telling you about. My little Vera Bradley that I got on clearance at Hallmark one year. And in here I keep all lip products and a mirror and a nail file and a pair of tweezers and a hair tie. So yeah, a whole bag of just my lip products. And this is all I own for lip products. So I keep a basic brown, and I keep a basic pink, and the rest are glosses and lip balms. And that's it. So I don't own a lot as far as lipstick. I would like to have a bigger collection, but it's not a priority right now. Next, wallet. This is my only Coach product, and I was able to get this at the Coach outlet. So it was regularly a $250 wallet until it was all said and done. I only paid $80 for it. And I only buy wallets once every several years. So, and my other one was a Liz Claiborne that I literally probably had for 8 years. So I was due for a new one. It was tearing. So again, my wallet is always very organized. I don't have a lot of money in here right now, but what I do have, my money stays all facing the same direction, and it has to be in denomination of either ascending or descending order. I'm not so fussy about that, but if I start with 20s, I would love to start with hundreds, but I'm starting with 20s, I'm going to end with ones and not, you know, or if I start with ones, I'm going to end with 20s. I'm not going to mix it up. So again, anything I want right at my fingertips, all very well organized. And of course, change purse in the back, but I try not to carry a lot of coins. If I'm at a self-checkout at the grocery store, I will unload that coin purse into there, just because I don't like the extra weight. Another little pouch that I keep tissues in. Again, because these bags just get ratty. They just get ratty when they're floating around the purse. The tissues start falling out. So I just keep them in here to kind of keep them clean. Another little pouch. Oops, I got stuff. What do I got falling everywhere? All my lottery tickets. Hold on here. I should have looked back at my wallet. Okay. Another little pouch. Somebody asks you for a pen, you root in the bottom of your purse. Not me. If I can get them out. All pens and pencils. And a little screwdriver, because you just never know when you're going to need a little screwdriver. I also keep a tiny tape measure in this bag, but I left it at my girlfriend's house the one day, and I haven't seen her to get it back since. She said she has it for me. We just haven't gotten together for her to give it back to me. But all my pens and pencils kept nice and neat in one little pouch. This is probably my largest bag, or in my bag, and this one has seen its better days. You could see how It's filthy. This was an Avon bag from, oh my God, probably like 2003, I think. But my corners, the plastic is starting to rip now, so it won't be too long till I'm going to have to replace this. But this is where I keep kind of important stuff. So, you know what? I'll just pull everything out here. So when I look in here, I kind of know how everything is organized, but I'll show you the order that it's in. I'm not going to be able to pull it out without everything going everywhere. So, in the very front, I have handy wipes, the wet towels. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and eyeglass cleaning wet cloths as well. So I have 2 of those. And then I have some salt packets, because again, I'm not sure why, but you never know when you're going to need salt, and I have used them. I also have a couple mints in here, and I have my dental floss in here. Next, I have business cards for one of my friends who still works for Kraus Travel, where I used to work. So if anybody has any travel questions, I keep a couple of her business cards in here. I have a little notepad. Next is, oh, more of those eyeglass cloths. They're getting mixed up. I always keep a tea bag, because I like my Lipton. Here's another little notepad. Then it's my passport. Oh, and a salt packet there. It's my passport, because you just never know. I keep it with me. I got in the habit of that when I was still working for the airline. It just always has stayed on my body. In this pouch here, I keep deposit slips for the bank, although I can't tell you the last time I used them because my bank does mobile deposit now. We have direct deposit for Mike's paycheck, but if somebody writes me a check for something, like my dad wrote me a check for Christmas, I take a picture of it with my phone and it deposits that way. So I honestly probably would not even need to carry these anymore. And then back here, I just keep some random pictures of my husband. With him in Hawaii in 2007. Isn't he handsome? And this was his senior prom in 1984. Wow, long time ago. And the other picture I can't show you because he doesn't have like any clothes on. Although he is covering parts of his body that should not be seen on camera. I'm not going to show you that one. And then the rest of it is coupons. Now there's not a lot in here and I haven't gone through it in the last couple days, but I can see right here on top I have 2 for Kohl's that are expired. So we're going to get those out of there. But otherwise it's just like some Bed Bath & Beyond coupons and Bath and Body Works coupons, Yankee Candle coupons, and I do have some Starbucks gift cards. I don't use store coupons mainly because, when I say store coupons, I mean like food coupons that you get for food. I don't use them because, number one, I don't get them. You have to subscribe to the Sunday paper around here to get them. And it would be different if I used a lot of coupons, but most of the stuff that the coupons are for, we don't buy. We don't buy prepackaged goods normally. So it just doesn't pay for me to get the paper to use 2 coupons out of it a week. All right, and then I have a bigger notebook. Again, nobody needs all these notebooks, but you know, I've used the paper in here. So then my next pouch is, this is a pet peeve of mine. This cute little pouch I actually got in the China Pavilion at Epcot in Disney World. It is filled with nothing but rewards cards. Doesn't this get on your nerves? These are all store rewards cards. Why? Why? Just so people can track what we buy. It's insane. Oh, my Social Security card's in there. But other than that, it's all rewards cards. That is extremely irritating. Oh, my blood type. So I got a couple things in here that aren't in the key to my dad's safe. Yeah, otherwise strictly rewards cards. Oh, and there's my driver's education card, so I can get 10% off my car insurance. Oh, isn't that cool? Yeah. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Again, just so they can track everything we buy. So I carry a whole pouch just with that stuff in it, because I can't do it on my keys. That just annoys the crap out of me. Plus, my husband will not let me carry a bunch of stuff on the keys. And that's it for the pouches. Otherwise, it's just some random things. I always carry Tums for my husband. I always carry Advil, body spray, a rollerball perfume. This is the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar. Love it. Just when you need a little freshening up. A hand sanitizer and a hand lotion. And that's it. The only other thing that's in here is always in the tiny zipper compartment in any of my purses, because every purse has one. I keep the fob to the Mazda. The Mazda, you don't have to use a key. It's a push button start. But also, you don't have to use a key or a fob to even unlock the doors or open the trunk. As long as you have that fob in your pocket or in your purse within 18 inches of the button that you're trying to push, you don't need a key. So that stays in whatever purse I'm using all the time. And then the only other thing is if I have a purse that has a divider in the middle, I'll section this off by like beauty products. So it would be all these. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. So beauty product, the Kleenex, the lips, the eyeglasses. That would all stay on one side of the divider, and then more of the business, financial type stuff. So writing instruments, rewards cards, coupons, wallet would all stay on the other side. So yes, that is my purse organization. I love it. It works for me. Hopefully I gave you some good ideas, and I'm going to sign off, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.